Guys, it's Boxing Day today, and what a beautiful morning it is. We'll just give it a little bit of time, let some people, give people the opportunity to come into the chat. But welcome back to Danny Detours, where we talk about anything and everything in life. I thought someone was following me then. Thought, hey, thought I had a stalker, but I probably do have a few stalkers. Like, it's all part and parcel, isn't it? Doing content creation online, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm just starting about today again with my two favourite compadres, Paddy and Willow. Yeah, I hope everyone had a fantastic day yesterday. I hope you ate lots of food. Hopefully you didn't drink too much alcohol. Obviously I didn't, because I no longer partake in the poison. But if you did, I hope you didn't drink too much and you're recovering nicely. To make sure you get lots of rest, recuperation, get yourself out in nature, as I am doing. But I'm just looking over there now. Looks like the sun's trying to come up. You can see it just in the distance over there. Hello, we got a mate here. Look, we got a little shaggy sheepdog. Hello. Playing with Paddy. Oh, well. Yeah, so just give it a chance, let some people get in. We'll go and have a sit down over here. Paddy loves playing with big dogs. He absolutely loves it. Absolutely loves it. He's a big dog, that. Big, I think it's an old English sheepdog, that. Get Paddy though, look. He's not bothered. Is that your mate? Eh? Is that your mate? Yeah. He's alright. He's alright. Right, go on. Below, get down. No, get down. Get down. No, Paddy, get down. Get down. Get down. Dogs are going nuts this morning, guys. Going absolutely ballistic. Get my glove back on. Let's give a chance for a few people to get in. I'd imagine it might be a bit quieter, because I imagine a lot of people will probably still be in bed. Well, hangovers, won't they? From yesterday. Whew. Yeah, just a nice chilled one today, guys. That's what we get out, show you people the sunrise when it decides to come up. It's still quite early. Like I said, the sunrise, I know obviously the sun is up, but it's very, very low. So, well, yeah, it's a good opportunity just to get out and get some, just gather your thoughts, you know what I mean? Here's little Willow. Hello. Don't think she was a fan of that sheepdog. We'll see if anyone comes in. Like I say, these spaces are recorded anyway, guys, so you always get the opportunity. And yesterday as well, welcome to the chat. Don't forget to give it a like, guys. Give it a like, subscribe. I did a live yesterday, Christmas Day live special, and that's had like quite a few views on it. That I was really pretty surprised how many views it's actually had. But yeah. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Let's give you a bit of a spin around. There we are, look at that, look. See all that golden sun trying to come up. What clouds have gone pink? Hey, Willow. There she is. Like I say, guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you do so. And also give it a like as well. Give it a like. Don't be shy. But yeah, I just filmed the video then, because obviously I do a lot of shorts and stuff like that. And I was just talking about the importance of remaining calm. You know, because all we've got to look at now is there's so much fear that gets pushed out into the media. But that's all done for a reason, because they don't want you understanding and realising and knowing that however you choose to vibrate is what attracts back towards you. So I'll give you an example, right? Let's say a body of water. Someone throws a stone into it, yeah? What happens? All the top of it starts rippling, but if light's trying to shine through that, it'll be what? It will be scattered. Was what happens if the top of that body of water remains still, meaning it's what? Calm. Light just reflects, goes through it, and is evenly distributed and balanced. This is exactly the same thing. What's Paddy spotted over there? Hold on a minute, let me shrink camera around. Paddy! Oh, he's seen something. Look at him. Tell you guys, don't get yourself a Patterdale, they're hard work. I love him to bits, but oh, he can be hard work. He's very stubborn, and he's got a mind of his own, let's just say that. But yeah, so as I was saying, the importance of remaining. Welcome Claire. Welcome to the chat. Like I say, if anyone's got any questions, give us fire away. I'm just out on the park today doing a bit of a Boxing Day special. Let's give you a bit of a whirl round. Look at them clouds over there, guys. Look at that. All of this is free. None of this costs money. Get yourself out in nature and enjoy it for what it is. Come on. There he is, the Patterdale. He's like a little Terminator, Paddy. Makes me laugh. He's literally not scared of any dogs whatsoever. But yeah, so as I was saying, that video that I did, just basically talking about the importance of remaining calm, because we live in a world now where, well, if you choose to allow to live in a world like that, where everything is literally pushed onto you through fear, through indoctrination, through uncertainty, through doubt. That's why, I'll give you an example, right? It's like during COVID, yeah, if you didn't fucking turn on the news or the media during COVID, you would never have known anything about it, would you? So the main tool of propaganda that was used was to scare you, to make you fearful. That's just an example, and they're doing exactly the same thing now, because what's happening, guys, right? Yeah, mark my words, look at that. That is what we come out for, isn't it? We don't want to listen to none of that crap that's on the news and the media, because none of that matters. I talk a lot about on this channel. Like I say, guys, if you're in the chat, give it a like, yeah, because it gets more people in. It increases the algorithm, and it enables my channel to grow. And also give us a subscribe as well. Give us a subscribe. But we spend so much time worrying about things that do not matter, don't we? We put so much time, energy and attention into things that don't serve us, that are not for our better, greater good. Look at that though. It's gorgeous. We're just going to get on these. In fact, I might have a bit of a wander over here, because see if we can spot some of the deer, because last time I managed to get some. I managed to spot some deer. Yeah, welcome to the chat, guys. I'll start with doggies today. I'll just give you a bit of a spin round. But look at that. Look at that, though. Don't cost anything, that. We've been trained led into believing that we need everything external outside of us makes us happy. Well, guess what? It doesn't. Happiness comes from within. This is why I talked about this yesterday on the channel about, we've been programmed or into believing that, gifts, presents make us happy, but they don't. I basically spoke about and said that everything's about your time, energy and attention. Where are you putting it? Who are you giving that to? And it all basically starts from giving it to yourself first, because once you learn to love yourself and heal yourself, that is when you can go on and learn. You can go out and love the world, because if you hate yourself, or you're a bitter, angry, nasty person, or whatever, internally, that is because you need to heal. That is because you need to grow, that is because there's things inside you, whether it be unresolved traumas, they need resolving, they need healing. But you can only do that yourself. No one can do that for you. And we've been trained or programmed into believing that we need to look for an external source to come save us. Well, guess what? That is all bullshit. If you are the saviour, you are a God. God is inside you. You know what I mean? So just let me have a spin round here. But like I say, guys, anyone in the chat, I'd massively appreciate it if you could hit that like button. You know, we've got 8 people in here now. If you can hit that like button, and also as well, subscribe to my channel. I'd massively appreciate it. But yeah, so it's all about starting and looking and finding within what do you want out of life? You know, how do you want your life to look? But it only starts from you, from within. Because only you can change it. Only you can make them decisions. Only you have the power in order to make those changes. But they all start internally, not from outside of us. I love coming round here. So chilled out. You don't have to force anything as well, guys. Just let everything flow. Because once you come from a place of calmness, you know, I talk about it on my channel. When I was 8 years old, I died. And guess what? Do not fear death, because you do not die. Your body dies, but you do not die. You live forever. That's why I state on this channel, consciousness is our canvas. Because your consciousness lives forever and you are the artist, the architect of your reality. Stop looking to friends, external circumstances, to people on the news, the media, to looking up to them, to thinking that someone's coming to save you. They're not. You are the saviour, because you are the universe, and everything that you put out and embody from internally into this universe will reflect back out to you. We've got 11 people in the chat now, guys. Like I say, I'd massively appreciate it if you could smash that like button, please. And also subscribe to my channel as well. If anyone's got any questions, fire away. Don't be shy. You know, I know you're all in here watching and that, but if, listen, got anything to ask about my channel? What have you been up to at Christmas? How was your day yesterday? You know, it can be anything, because this is what these lives are all about. I imagine that everyone will probably be a little bit hungover today. Obviously, I don't drink anymore. I stopped drinking over 2 years ago. But yeah, we'll give you a spin round. There's little Willow and Paddy. Paddy! There he is, a little tinker. Paddy's a little Patterdale. Or should I say, sometimes he's a Twatterdale. He can be a bit temperamental sometimes, but no, he's a good dog. He is a good dog. Look at that though, guys, look. Won't cost anything, that. I think we're going to have a wander down here, get onto these other backfields down here. We've got 16 in the chat, that's amazing. That, like I say, guys, hit the like button if you don't mind. Give us a like. Oof. Look at that, sun's coming up now. Talk about it as well on my channel. If you go and check out some of my other shorts, the importance of grounding, but also sun gazing as well. You know, we got made to think and believe. Listen, right, mark my words, in 2026, you're going to see a lot of fucking establishments, a lot of institutions start crumbling down because people, I had my awakening at the start of this year. And it made me wake up and realise that the entire system that we live in, the matrix, whatever you want to call it, is an absolute farce, it's a scam and it's a lie, yeah? And I don't say that coming from a place of anger. I say that coming from a place of understanding and knowing, yeah? Because mark my words, in 2026, yeah, more people are going to start to wake up. We've had the human resonance going absolutely off the Richter scales. You know, and people are waking up and realising that, you know, this system that has been built is not for our greater good, is it? You know, you've only got to look at like the medical industry. They never treat the root cause. They only ever treat the problem, the symptom. It's the same with the foods. Now you go into supermarkets, they're using the geoengineering. You know, they're using all these fucking different chemicals. When we was put into, like, God has already put everything on this earth for us to thrive. Everything that is grown from the earth, whether that, and everything that's medicinal as well. So many people now that are going to the doctors asking for a tablet, asking for an injection to lose weight. It's like, no, you know how you can lose weight? You can lose weight just through discipline. You can lose weight just by saying to yourself, I'm not going to eat food and fasting, because we always got taught that 3 meals a day is good for us. No, it is not. Our ancestors only used to eat 3 times a week. Fasting. Matt, hello, welcome, Rocco. How are we doing, mate? Are we all good? Yeah. Like I say, guys, get in the chat. I'm back. How are we doing, Rocco? We're just doing a little bit. I'm just out with the doggies again. I'm just walking onto the local orchard here, but look at that. Amazing. Yeah, I do remember you. Yes, of course I do. I remember you from some of my other lives. Yeah, I do remember you, Rocco. Like I say, guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, click on the subscribe button, because trust me, right, 2026 is going to be a massive year for everybody, yeah? And you can follow me, get your notifications on, hit the like button as well, give us a subscribe, give it a share, let people know what Danny Detours is all about. Look at that, though. I mean, does it get any better than that? You know, does it get any better than that? I don't think it does. Sorry, I couldn't watch it. Yeah, it's all right, buddy. Don't worry about it. I hope everyone's had a good Christmas anyway, you know. Hope everyone enjoyed yesterday. Ate plenty of food. I know I ate a lot of food. I had a bit of beef yesterday. That was really nice. And a bit of chicken. Chicken and beef. So we've got some leftover chicken. So we've got 25 in the chat. Come on. Like I say, guys, hit the like button. Come on. Hit the like button. Give us a subscribe. Massively appreciate it. Look at that. The sun's coming up now. Look, even when that sun's coming up, this is when it's massively important to get them light cords into your eyes, because this is what recharges our body, believe it or not, guys. Look at that. Right, let me just zoom in. Driving lesson. Yeah, no worries, mate. Don't worry about it. 18 in the chat now. Like I say, everyone, give us a like. Subscribe to the channel. You know it makes sense. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so, you know, it's been a massive transformative year for me this year. I started my YouTube journey in April. I was scared. Listen, I was worried. I was like, you know, I was worried about, oh, look at that, boom. Here we go. That's what we want, guys. Just let me spin it round. Sun's coming up now, boom. Look at that. That is what you want. You want them light cords, yeah? Because literally, believe it or not, that is what alters your DNA. That is literally, when you look at the sun, yeah, it changes your DNA. You get what you call light cords. That's what gives you energy. You know, our ancestors, right? Listen to this. Our ancestors, yeah, that is how they used to recharge their bodies. They used to recharge, and then they'd only eat at dinner time or after dinner time, because they'd have to go out and hunt or gather, whether that be fruits, foraging, you name it, you know what I mean? Like I say, guys, you've got 27 in the chat now. Hit the like button. And give us a subscribe as well. Go check out some of my other content. But yeah, like I say, as I was saying with the light codes, this is what heals our body. This is what upgrades our DNA. You know, we got taught that sunglasses are bad for us. Look, I'm looking at that directly now, and it's probably one of the best times to look at the sun. I can't believe that. It's just a little bit, you can just see it there, look, it's coming through now. That's the best time to look at the sun. But the thing is though, right, because my eyes are used to it, I look at it while it's up, first thing. I'm sorry, while it's up like midday, because your eyes get used to it. But that's literally what helps heal us. But yeah, it's gorgeous, that. Boom, look at that. Here we go, oh, this is an even better spot, boom, it's coming right through there. I'm just gonna stand here and thingy, but yeah. Like I say, guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you do. Go check out some of my other content. Look at that. I'll just spin camera on now. You know, it's been a bit of a journey for me this year. Changed my life. You know, I was like into drink, drugs, all that stuff 2 years ago. But I made myself a decision and told myself this is not who I am. You know, I know a lot of people are in a lot of places, dark places, but they call it the dark night of the soul, don't they? Because basically, you know, believe it or not, if you're in a place or a position where you are addicted to drink, drugs, or whatever that is, I was really bad on the gambling. And believe it or not, that is your soul's way of growing or evolving. Because before you come here, look at that. Before you come here, yeah, your soul would have took out these soul contracts. So if you was in an abusive family, or if you was like, say, it could be anything. Like if you're like homeless, or if you're coming from a place of like if you was addicted to heroin, it could be anything, guys, right? Yeah, your soul, before it come here, it took out them contracts. So for anyone out there that has overcome addiction, you know, just let it be known that you have cleared that contract. You know, because I would never be doing this channel now, or telling my stories, or talking on this channel, if I was to have never have gone through all them things and evolved and become a better version of myself. But that all started from me making that decision. Do you know what I mean? That all started from me making a conscious choice and saying, no, that's not who I am. Because it's not. But that sun, I tell you what, it's nice and clear this morning, guys. The spraying us a bit over there as well. Reptiles are at it again, but listen, 2026, oh, that's changing, they're coming down. Because people are waking up. People are realising and starting to wake up that the system is not for you. You can create your own system. Become self-reliant. You know, stop feeding the beast. But anyway, tell you what, that's gorgeous, that. But if anyone is in the chat, like I say, give us a follow. Give it a like as well. I'm just going to spin camera on now, just so you can see it. Boom. Well, you can see him there spraying chemtrails up there, look. Trying to block it out, aren't they? Where's Paddy? Paddy! What's this? Dogs are looking for apples, rotten apples. 13 people in the chat. Like I say, give us a like, guys. Give it a like. Helps the algorithm and whatnot. Yeah. See, look, I'm looking at that directly now. It's not doing anything, any harm to my eyes. If anything, I'm getting light calls from that now, because that's what you call, that's fucking technology. That is literally AI technology. That's what's upgrading your system. That's what's healing every single cell in your body. No, people think you're crazy when you're saying, oh, listen, no. That is what it's there for. We got taught, oh, watch out for the sun. You'll get sunburn, you'll get cancer. It's like, it's bullshit. You don't get no cancer from sunburn. If anything, you get cancer. And I'll tell you now, right, because when you wear sunglasses, yeah, I'm going back up there actually to get more of them light cords because I know it's good for me. But when you wear sunglasses, yeah, what it does, it literally tells your body automatically that it's dark outside, yeah? So then what that does then in turn, that literally causes your body to naturally relax. The skin relaxes. So then once it relaxes, what does that do? That causes your skin to burn. Just try it out next time. The next time whenever you're out, yeah, do not wear sunglasses because it literally, your body knows then, and as long as you're allowing sun to get to your eyes, you won't sunburn. You will literally not sunburn because it causes your body to release melanin, which then restricts your skin, tightens it up. Literally, you looking at the sun is your sun cream. And that's how you get healthy, because you only got to look back to say like the 70s, 60s, 50s, when all our grandparents, parents, when they were younger. How many of them wore sunglasses? None of them. And they literally had even perfect golden tans. Whereas now you see people and they're plastering sun cream all over them. They've got cancer-inducing chemicals in the sun cream. You know what I mean? I just thought I'd ramble on a bit about it this morning because it's just pretty important to know this information, because we get told lies, don't we, in the media? But listen, don't mean to say that you have to pay attention to any of it, really, does it? But yeah, anyway, like I say, guys, give us a subscribe and a like, but I think we're going to leave it at there. I'll spin it around. There we go. Look at that. Look at them solar waves. Look, you can see it on the camera there. Look at them solar waves coming off it. That's a reflection of the you-know-what. Orbs, look at it. You can see it. Because literally, this is what you are. You are light. Yeah? You are the universe. Always remember that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get going now. Thanks to everyone who has liked, commented and subscribed to the channel. You know, make sure that you got your notifications on. We do regular videos. Going to upload a few shorts today. But for me, Danny Detours, Paddy and Willow, hope you all have a fantastic day. Love you loads. Get out in the sun, get them light cords. Peace.